We'll start here shortly, guys. I'm waiting on a couple of people. Give me a few minutes. I make a couple phone calls, and then we will start here. I believe YouTube is live. Let me double check. Give it a few minutes, guys, and we will start our weekly outlook and key zones. Another 10 minutes or so. 10 minutes or so. Go ahead and do YouTube. sent you the link. Okay. Yeah. I 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 sent you the link. Okay.
All right.
I'll give it a couple more minutes. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna be starting here shortly. So starting tomorrow, I'm gonna start promoting some of these new programs that I'm gonna be offering. Um, it's gonna be more for someone that's serious about trading, more advanced. I want to work with more people that are trying to do this for reals, like as far as for a living, and as far as you know, to provide for their family. But yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna start promoting it probably sometime next week. Probably tomorrow, I'm gonna start posting a couple more flyers. This is the main one though that I'm gonna be. This is gonna be the main one that I will be promoting though. So it's basically, you know, I came up with this club, the Black Shirt Club, right? Just based on problems that I've had myself, right? As far as having trouble getting funded, right? I know we can fall into this hole of almost like gambling, and almost what is going on here? Almost like gambling, you fall into this nasty little hole where you continue the reset after reset after reset, and especially if you don't have someone to guide you correctly, it's ugly. It's ugly. Or if you have someone to guide you incorrectly, and you're following and doing things that you're not supposed to. I'm not gonna go into too much detail on the type of trainings that I've been through and what I do to sharpen myself. But I'll tell you guys this: year after year, I continue to pay for education. I continue to sharpen myself. The last 6 months, I joined the program. Even though I've had over 10 years, 15 years in the markets, I still decided to take it to the next level because I felt that I could better myself. That's how I felt. So pretty much all these services and programs and clubs that I'm offering is based off of the experience that I have in the markets, and based off of everything that I've been through, and pretty much just trying to duplicate it and pass it forward, through my trials and tribulations of, through this market. But as I'm chit-chatting here and small talking, waiting for a couple more people to show up, let me go over this real quick since we're waiting right here. just real quick, I'm gonna go over it real quick, and then as soon as I'm waiting on just one more person. As soon as I have that last person here, then we will start the outlook, and then after the outlook, I'll go more into detail as far as the program. And please, don't waste your time. Don't waste my time. If you're not serious, you're not serious. It's for some people, and not for some people, right? So to each their own. Basically, real quick, I'm gonna give a quick breakdown, like I said, while I'm waiting for these other members to show up before I go into the full market breakdown. But the Black Shirt Club, right? So this is a club, right? That through trial and tribulations and through all the different programs and academies and mentorships I've ran through, I've come to conclude this and make one out of all of those, right? I've taken a little bit and everything that I've felt that has helped me excel. I've come to push it into this, right? So basically, we're gonna set you up with the proper game plan, right? One that has been tried and tested through the different cycles and seasons of the market. This means, what I'm gonna share with you has been tested, not for 1 month, not for 2 months, for years, and for cycles and seasons. When the market is bullish, bearish, consolidation phase, this all has been tested, right? This all has been tested, and I'm gonna share that with you, right? And this is not just something I made up. This is all data driven, and this is like I said, tried and tested. We will help guide you into becoming a funding trader, and we will be focused personally and shadow you 1 to 2 hours a day until you are funded, right? So I've come to the conclusion that you do not need to spend more than 2 hours into the market, right? Some days we can get it done in 15 minutes. Some days it's going to take 2 hours. I've come to find out that the sweet spot is about an hour, right? After that, you start over trading. I've come to find out is once we make those initial profits, it's a very, very, very good idea to walk away, right? And these are some of the systems that I'm gonna implement while helping you guys. And I'm gonna only take on 10, right? And I'm from July until the end of the year. I'm gonna concentrate on 10 individuals for them to be able to reach the Black Shirt Club and for them to be able to have a black shirt. What that means is a black shirt will be presented to all funded traders, right? So once you have surpassed, you'll be officially part of the Black Shirt Club, right? But we will, like I said, we will be focused personally and shadow you 1 to 2 hours a day until you are funded, right? That nobody's doing this. Nobody's doing this in the industry, right? They're not spending their time, right? To personally, right? They'll do it in a group. This is one-on-one, right? So for some of what I've come to find out, a lot of my students that are more serious, they're very private, right? That's what I've come to find out. So and it's also when things are more private, it's a little more intimate, right? Let me turn this down a little bit. It's a little more intimate, and we can get down, and it's just easier to explain something to one individual than multiples, right? So what's going on here? So pretty much that means every day, as soon as you start the combine, as soon as you open up that funded challenge, The day that you start trading, the day that you open that, I will trade 1 to 2 hours every day with you personally, right? I will shadow you. I will keep you accountable, right? Until you are funded, right? Uh, I I've been able to get some members funded in 3 days. Some people have taken 3 weeks. So it all depends on your trading DNA, your schedule, and a lot of other things, right? Real quick again, we will personalize a specific style and setup depending on your trading DNA and your available hours to trade. Every trader is different. We all have different schedules and personalities, right? Um, this will determine a lot and the direction you take. This is another reason why we're personalizing this and personalizing this and making this you know one on one because everybody's personality is different, everybody's trading DNA is different, and everybody's schedule is different. And I don't know if you notice, I keep saying we, right? So I'm doing everything. I'm doing the mentor. I'm doing the one-on-ones. I'm doing the live trading. Um, but I do have a coach that's gonna guide me, right? That's gonna guide me to help you guys, right? Um, some of you guys know him. He wants me not to say his name, but he trained me, and we'll just say he's gonna be in the background, kind of watching everything, right? He's not. You guys are gonna talk to him. You guys are gonna be talking to me, but he's gonna be there, kind of foreseeing everything. And after these, after the Black Shirt Club, there's gonna be bigger things to come, and we'll talk about that later in the months to come. But this is kind of to see, they believe in me and they believe in my skill, and they want to see what I can do, and they want to see out of these 10 traders, they want me to show them that I can at least sharpen 5, right? So I think I can get every out of these 10 people that I'm going to take on, I believe I can get every single one of them funded. Now, are they going to keep their account? Now, are they going to, that all comes down to the trader and how much they listen, right? The way this will be achieved and the steps that we will take must all be on the correct path. 90% of trading is off the charts, so a lot of this program will be off the charts, right? We will spend a minimum of 10 hours of personal one-on-one off the charts, where we tackle your trading psychology, risk management, and most important, journaling. So with the Black Shirt Club, you get more than 10 hours, a minimum, right? This is what they want. These are this is like the skeleton that they wanted me to, the standard to go by, right? A minimum of 10 hours, personal hours, right? And everything's going to be documented. Everyone that joins the Black Shirt Club, we're going to have, it's like Google Docs, right? And then it's going to show, okay, so you had me and Ronald had an hour, right? On Thursday. So once you hit that 10 hours of that personal time, and this is not trading hours, this is separate. Once you've hit that 10 hours of personal one-on-one, that could go from anything from trading psychology, from LLC to charting to whatever, right? Once that 10 hours surpasses, we will sit down with you and evaluate where you're at to see if you have to understand this is our time, right? We're giving our personal time, so take that into consideration. So for the month of July, the program will be starting at 1,200, right? I really wanted to just do the 1,200 for people who've been part of the MDR community, but Rodrigo is really telling me to start the month at 1,200. So I'm gonna start the month at 1,200. I paid over $10,000 for something similar and less intimate, right? So, it's just my name aren't as big as these guys' names, right? But you guys are gonna get the same, if not more intimate, right? starting August, right? If I don't get, I feel that I probably get at least half the 10 by July. But anybody that does decide to come on August, it's going to 2,500. You know, this is gonna be over 20 hours. So like, it's like saying that you don't think 1 hour of my time is worth $100. You know, or something in that matter, right? I believe what you will learn with me is gonna be priceless. You know, this is gonna be a friendship for life. Um, yeah. So that's something to think about, something to look at. I'm gonna go ahead and do the I'm gonna go ahead and do the market outlook for the week. So let's go ahead and start this. I'm gonna go ahead and play some little bit background music to put me in the zone. And as I'm charting, I will go over what I'm seeing and what I think. I will start off with SPY, and we will go on from there. If you have any tickers that you would like me to look at, please feel free, and I will be more than happy to do it. I will be more than happy to do it. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna listen to. I'm just gonna put some random music. Okay, here we go, guys. So this is SPY. Let's go ahead and clear the chart and make sure everything's good. Everything is good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Everything's good. Okay, so SPY. Let's take a look at SPY. Obviously, we've been. Why is it so loud? Give me 1 second, guys. Technical difficulties. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Sorry. You're like, what the heck's going on with this guy? Alright, that's fine. No worries. I'm always having technical difficulties. I need like a video crew to help me. I run multiple computers, more than one computer, and I still haven't. Sounds like my dog's at the door. Okay, there we go. That's much better. Okay, so obviously we've been in a downtrend, right, guys? We can see volume starting to pick up, and sellers are starting to come in. So off the daily, I'm gonna go ahead and mark off a key zone. We're gonna break it down all the way to the 30-minute, but we're starting off on the daily. Something that I do notice is this right here. Before we short long term, I'd like to break at this zone right here. let's see. Let's see what where's the 5 SMA at? I thought I had it here, but I guess not. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so let's mark off. We'll mark one level for each time frame, right? So we'll start off with, let's go ahead and do red for the dailies, right? So the big red ones are going to be the daily levels. We'll do one level for each zone that we look at. Let's clear this out as well. So off the bat, you can see that. I like that plateau right there. Okay, let's drop it down to the 4 hour. Looking at the 4 hour, we do have these zones here. So on the 4 hour, I'm gonna turn them into yellow, just so that we know the difference. So that's a bearish one, and then a bullish one. Here we go. Okay, that looks good. Actually, let's make these a little smaller. There we go. So that's the 4 hour. Obviously, we can see this downtrend. We broke below the 5 SMA right here. A bunch of red volume, a bunch of red volume coming in. Sellers coming in. Let's go ahead and break it down to the 1 hour. The 1 hour levels. Alright, so we're going to start charting here. We got our levels. We're going to start charting off the 30-minute. And this is where I like to draw my algos and stuff. So let me go ahead and chart these levels real quick. These are just major areas of resistance and support. And then the larger lines are demand. Supply and demand, support, resistance. Okay. After I'm done charting, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a second to mark these levels. But as I'm charting, just I know I'm kind of going fast, but the more and more you guys see me do this, the more and more it's gonna make sense, right? Let's go ahead and take off these indicators here. We can see that Ichimoku is showing that sellers are in charge, sellers are in town. That's bearish. Okay. So a lot of you guys that are familiar with Eric, I chart very similar to Eric's style. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say for now. But let's go ahead and chart this. What I like to do is the major structures first, right? I'm a big structure trader. It helps me on my bias in the direction that I'm taking, and I will explain structure a little more as I go into detail here. But let's see. Let me change this color real quick. It's a little dark on my eyes right now. It's getting late. I'm getting old. Okay, so for me to be bullish, right? Okay, I see what they're doing here. It's a completion of the cup. They had a huge run up and now people are taking profits at the top. I mean, what would you expect? You know what I mean? But especially with Trump and Biden dropping out, man, I think the market's gonna start flying again. Maybe a quick push down, and then it's just crazy how everything happens, right? The market pushes up, and then the market pushes down, and then this happens with Donald Trump, and the market pushes back up, and then the market pushes down, and then we'll see what happens tomorrow. I know Biden and the stock market aren't too great of pals. So I'm still getting these structures real quick. Just feeling the chart. Sometimes you gotta just take it nice and slow, just so you can kind of see everything that's going on. And a lot of these levels will probably be subject to change, but it gives us a direction and understanding. Let me change this over here so you guys can see this better. Canvas text. Look at that big red volume right there. Man, that chart is ugly. We'll have to look at ES next, but look at that. I think they're gonna complete the cup here. So let's do this. We'll do the bearish scenario first, right? So completion of cup, they're staying in this algo here. Probably something similar to this, right? If you see. So maybe we're gonna consolidate in this area here. Something like that. So let's let these algos guide us. Let's see. So it looks like a head and shoulders. You know, I hate calling it head and shoulders because I hate calling it patterns, right? But you know, liquidity, push up liquidity, push down. You know, if you're trying to swing this for the long term, especially with the, let's check out the data real quick, right? The data. Oops, sorry, forgot they have this new tab here. Ooh, PAL tomorrow. 11:30, retail sales. What is PAL speaking about? Okay, so We'll have to take a deeper dive on that in the morning. But this is gonna be an outlook for a longer swing, right? These are gonna be key levels to take profit, and this will be the bearish scenario on SPY. And we're gonna go out and we're gonna do this on ES and so forth, right? I'm not saying it's gonna go straight down, but you guys understand how the market moves. Give it a second. I'll let you guys get these levels. Alright, let me go ahead and post this in SPY real quick for the bearish Sunday outlook. Alright, so that would be bearish outlook on SPY. Let's go ahead and remove all that, and then let's see. So this is based on just technical analysis, price action. We're not really looking at the indicators too much. This just gives us an outlook of what to expect, and then when we break it down into the 5-minute, 1-minute time frame, while we're trading, at least we have an idea of the bias and which way that the market's going to move, right? We will be looking at a bullish scenario at the moment now. So give me 1 second. So this is going to be the bullish scenario, right? So what I see is either we come up here and complete the cup or the head, and then this a little head and shoulders action there. So cup up here, right? Using this liquidity, we'll build another liquidity here, and continue to push back up this way. So this is going to be the bullish scenario, right? You know, there's multiple ways you could take it. You could take it off the rejection, off the lows, right? Using the low as a stop loss, right? Or you can wait for the cup to complete and take the position up, right? These are the type of things I'm gonna you know, in the Black Shirt Club, we'll teach you guys and help you understand how I use this and how you'll be able to use this, right? So let me go ahead and do the bullish. let's go look at ES. Alright guys, one second. What am I doing here? Okay, here we go. So here we go. Here's ES. This is already starting to break down. Wow. So for me, this looks like the area of interest. I'm expecting us to bounce off this area, right? Or this will probably be the range that we will trade. These are going to be ES levels here. If we can break below that, we're going to bust out. So let's see. In the morning, I'll do a call out of what scenario is going to be playing out. Yeah, look at that. It looks like a head and shoulders, big time. That's all I can. That's all I can really see. Let me draw this out so you guys can see a little better. But look at all this liquidity from right here, right? And then this is the head. And then we're just gonna do the same thing probably right here. And then probably break down. But that, since we know that, right? This is gonna be the setup. This is what I'm gonna be trading here. This is exactly what I'm gonna be trading. I'm gonna break this down to the 5 minute. There might be a trade here. Setting up. Okay, let's go to the 5 minute. Yeah, I strongly believe it's gonna trade in this range here. I strongly believe. Trade the range till we break out the range. Range till we break out the range. I got a couple questions, so as soon as I finish with this, I'll answer those questions. Yeah, this is gonna be the range. If they break out of this range, then we can get some nice nice momentum. But I really think that this will be the range. Tomorrow morning, I'll make sure to identify the range better. But from what I understand, you break out the range, push up, probably back to the all-time highs. So let's see. So this is gonna be for the short. This is just we're charting right now on Sunday because a couple of things, right? One, we haven't looked at the charts since our last trade on Friday because one of the things that I highly recommend and I push very very hard in the trading program, right, is you need at least a minimum of 1 day, right, of no charting, right? And I really feel that the weekend should be family time, right? And what's good, you can do this late night on Sundays, right? To just get the feel of the charts, to see where the charts are at, right? Just so that to give you an idea, all these ranges and levels are subject to change. This doesn't mean this is what, this is for sure what's gonna happen, right? There's never a for sure, but this kind of just gives us an outlook. So when the morning comes, we already have all this drawn up, right? We already have this prepared, and we can see what's changed, and just like that, our levels will be subject to change as well. Also, it's good to just get the juices flowing, especially if you're like me, and like I said, I don't look at the charts until Sunday night. Gets me back into the groove, gets me ready for Monday. Even though Monday gonna take it nice and slow, we looked at the economic calendar, and we're gonna look at it again one more time right here after I do this. So the economic calendar, right? We got PMI, Empire State Manufacturers 7:30, and Fed Pal at 11:30, right? So what is Pal speaking about? In the United States, the attorney to set interest rates is divided between the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve Board and the Federal Open Market Committee (FOMC). The board decides on changes in discount rates, and after recommendations submitted by one or more of the regional Federal Reserve banks, the FOMC decides on open market operations, including the desired levels of central bank money. Ooh-wee. Let's see. Interest rate has not changed. Oh. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Forecast. Actual. We'll see. Last time they spoke was on the 12th, right? So let's go look at let's just do this real quick. Look at the daily. So last time they spoke, let's clear this. Last time Powell spoke was on the 12th for the FOMC, but nothing happened, right? But the 12th, June 12th. There we go. last time he spoke, so this was the 12th. Dang, the market skyrocketed. How many points did it move up? Let's see. Oh, wow. From the top of the moon to the bottom. Wow, we're gonna have to try to apply that over here. See, that's the top of the move, and then this will be the bottom of the move, right? So let's see. So where's the range? This is the range, right? So this is the range we're gonna wait for it to break out of, and this is the type of move we're gonna expect. Watch, I'm gonna take a picture of this, so I don't think I'm just making stuff up. So those are the SPY and ES outlook. We'll do NQ real quick. NQ is gonna look very similar, very similar to ES, but we'll do it real quick. So ES has been on a push down, right? Oh shit. Look at that, if they break. Oh wow. I suspect a bounce though, real soon before they push down. I don't think they're just gonna push down. I think they're gonna go up. They have to make the shoulder. They have to come up and get some more liquidity, like from these zones right here. Right? So I'm expecting them to, before they go down, to come touch these areas. These are gonna be area and key zones for me. Area of interest and key zones. They can just break down, right? There's multiple. I think it's gonna go something like that. Or they can just go up, go back up. I don't know. So, you know, multiple. Like I said, let's wait for the zone to break. We can take. This was the short swing I was telling you guys last week about, that I feel that will play out. But that's gonna be all for the outlook, guys. This is what I see. This is what I don't want to give any financial advice. Just giving you guys some levels to look at. Just some levels to look at. Okay, a couple questions before I call it a night. It's getting late. I know everyone has to wake up early tomorrow. Everyone has to wake up early tomorrow. Okay, let me get out these questions here. Is there any other? Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna be offering other services too, but that's gonna be the main focal point. The Black Shirt Club, right? That's my main thing. I want to be able to get other traders funded, especially traders that have been having a hard time. I want people to be able to make money, right? Um, you know, before the prop firm came out and were more popular, it was very hard to trade if you didn't have money, right? If you Because options took a lot of money to trade, thousands of dollars, right? Now with a few $100, $100 to $200, you can uh, grab a combine and trade, and it's life changing. It's life changing, and I want to be able to be that person that helps you change your life, just so that I can say I did that, and that I can help others how I wanted to be helped, right? Uh, but yeah, that's all besides the fact. But yeah, there's other services. I'm doing a options one. I'm doing a spy one. I have like chart set up, just like the basic ones. Basic ones. Those are gonna be 250 a class, and that's also gonna be private. But the main one I'm gonna be focusing on, like I explained to you guys, the main one that uh, I'll be focusing on is uh, the Black Shirt Club, right? That's gonna be my number one main focus. Uh, like I said, I want to be able to help people get funded, because I know how hard it was for me. I maybe blew up, I want to say, 7 accounts, 7 combines before I was able to figure out. You gotta remember, I was an options trader before I came into futures, right? So I needed to feel the plat. I'm not trying to make an excuse, right? So, oh, your excuse, you should have been able to excel at it from the start, whatever, whatever. It was a transition. And during that transition of me understanding how the price moves and the contracts move and when to add and when to take and the rules of the combine, I blew up 7 different combines. But now, I have 10 funded accounts, 5 with TOPSTEP and 5 with Apex. So, you do the math. Uh, I want to, like I said, I'm gonna be here with for those of you that join the program. I'm gonna be here, and I'm gonna keep you accountable. I don't want to say this, but I don't need to trade right now. I'm caught up, and my financials is okay. I have room to wiggle, and I know and I understand the power of having these funded accounts, and I can pretty much make money at will, right? It is hard and it is stressful and it does take a toll, mental capital and whatnot. But these are the luxuries of having a funded account, right? And then after you get your first payout, you pretty much pay for, everything. You pay for that, and then what I did, me personally, on my first payout, I bought more accounts, and I stacked up on the accounts, and then I didn't take a second payout for a long time because I created a cushion, and then once I created a cushion, I took a nice payout, and I take payouts every week, if not every other week. I make it. I think to take payouts weekly to pay myself, right? Uh, they're not necessarily big payouts every week, but sometimes they're bigger than not, and sometimes it's just a couple $100, right? It just gives me that edge and that momentum, and these are little things that I'm gonna be able to share with you guys and help you guys understand. These are the things that I had to figure out on myself. Also, the rules. I understand how the rules of these combines work. I understand, the drawdowns and daily loss limits, and I've figured out a system to, set yourself up to where it's very, very hard to fail unless you're not taking it serious and treating it as gambling, right? Um, I want to be able to say, hey, you know, you're now you now have a black shirt, and you know, you traded with Jeremy Zoltan. Jeremy Zoltan mentored you, and you know, you're a part of Jeremy Zoltan's program. You know, my name is probably nothing now. Maybe will never be anything, but I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna continue to trade. I'm gonna trade until I pass away, and you know, I'm gonna continue to excel. And I'm sure I'm gonna shine, and I'm sure I'm gonna push through soon, and I'm gonna get validated, and I'm gonna get recognized, right? And uh, you know, it's about the relationships that we build, the friendships, and uh, at the end of the day, that's what it's about. And yeah, my main focus for the next 6 months is to get the 10 traders funded. You know, it's very, very easy, but I want to take it very slow, and I want, you know, to be honest, we can do the 1 day funded challenge with Apex, but I'd rather not. You know, I'd rather set you up, right? I don't want this to be a hit it and quit it. I want it to be like set up where you have a system and it's well oiled, and you can do this on a regular. You know, you can ask anybody that's known me for a year, anybody that's known me for 10 years, anybody that known me for 5 years. They'll tell you that my program, when I say program, I'm talking about the way I live, the way I program myself like a computer, right? My program has not really changed. It's only sharpened, right? It hasn't changed. It's only sharpened. And every day I just you know, any way I can sharpen myself, I will continue to do that. And you know, over 15, we'll say over 15 years investing, and over 10 years of trading, right? Actual trading, right? And I'm still paying for you know, coaches, and still paying for programs to this day, right? And it's crazy, right? Because every time, like last year, I don't know, some of you guys that know me, I don't know if you guys remember when I went to California and did that thing with Stock Market Wolf. If I don't know if you guys remember, man, how much my skill level just changed. And then I don't know if you guys remember what's going on here. Yeah, I don't know if you guys remember that, but some of you guys do remember. I remember because I look at my Tradezilla, and I look at you know, my P&L and stuff like that, and I can tell just like the difference of how much knowledge is gained. And then and then when I went with when I met Rodrigo, uh, a whole nother level, right? And it's just crazy. Yeah. Uh, there's like no plateau to this. You know, the more you push yourself, the better that you will get. And I just want to do this on a professional level. I want to be able to teach this on a professional level. Yeah, yeah. But Head and Shoulders, man, big time. You know, we got the liquidity. You know, if you're just looking on the hourly time frame, these are the zones I'm gonna be waiting for it to break out of. It breaks out of you know, we gotta see what J Pal has in store for us tomorrow, if he's gonna do damage control from all the push down. Uh, and I don't know if you guys heard, Trump wants to make JD Diamond take Jerome Powell's job. Imagine that, man. Imagine that. Bitcoin would fly to the moon. But yeah. Let me see. I know I had another question. Let me check. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I do. Okay, so they're asking if I have a course on futures. Yeah. Tomorrow I'll go ahead and put out the course list. You know, I haven't this whole year that I've been on YouTube, I haven't really promoted anything, but I'm gonna start promoting it on Monday. Because, like I said, it's gonna be limited seats, and yeah. But there's gonna be a list, and each course class is gonna be 1-on-1. None of them are video courses, right? It's all personal and tailored to you and your style. Uh, and I'll have a list of different services that I provide, right? Everything from chart setup to platform setup to options to futures to key zones to volume indicators. List goes on. But I have a something similar to the black shirt club. And it goes over pretty much everything, and then it's 250 a class. The class is a minimum of 90 minutes to 2 hours. And yeah, it's good for people who are trying to refresh, people who are trying to you know just educate themselves. I'll help you journaling, risk management, trading psychology, man. The list goes on, right? Hopefully that answers your question. I know it is kind of expensive, but uh, I just uh, I spent over $100,000 on education. Last couple months I spent 10,000, and then the prior month of that, year before that, I spent another 10,000 with stock market wolf. So this isn't anything for what I'm providing in the time that I'm going to be providing. These are not video classes. Again, a lot of these people, they provide courses and classes, right? But it's video. It's not personalized or one-on-one, right? You know what? I want to see what this BTC. I haven't seen it in a while. So these are all tailored and one-on-one and on your time schedule. But yeah, the Black Shirt Club, though, man, that's a life changer. I'll help you get funding, like I said, and I'll walk you through, keep you accountable. I'll shadow you, and I'll basically what I did with one of my students is we opened the account together, and as she was trading, I was trading alongside of her, and I was guiding her with the setup and style that we set her up with, and she got funded in 3 days, and I just kind of kept her accountable. Some people need that. I needed that. I needed that so bad, and I never had anybody to keep me accountable. So I had to go through the growing pains and whatnot. But look at this BTC. Looks like they're trying to come back up. Yeah. Hopefully that answers that question. Oh. I can't share that on YouTube, but I can share it in the Discord. So let me see. Let me see if I can share this on the Discord real quick. I want to show some of these journal techniques. So let me see if I can open this. I think I can. to-do list. Here we go. Sorry, guys. Click on the file on the top left. I want to share this with the Discord. I can't share it on. I cannot share it on. I don't know why it's not letting me do it. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna share this on Discord here. So this is something that I was able to pick up in the sniper program. Oops. And some of the things that we be going over, right? So, oops, that's not the one. Okay, here we go. And remove this real quick. Okay, so these are some of the things I have my guys will do, right? When I enter too many trades and oversize my position to hit P&L to win back my losses, just little things like that, right? And then descriptive, right? These are just giving you examples, right? Stop loss, time management, watch live stream, trading on days, sacrifice. Let me show you. So what we would do is, only my guys on Discord can see this one. I'm sorry, guys, but okay, click here. So for example, pre-session, right? So we're gonna go over mental and current challenge, right? And so forth and so forth. But hopefully you guys get the idea. I don't want to give too much, and I don't want to post too much in the MDR Discord, because what I've noticed is a lot of people are stealing my stuff, and a lot of people are bad mouthing my stuff, or a lot of people are trying to say that whatever, right? So there's a whole new Discord that's just for the Black Shirt Club. It's specifically just people that are part of the Black Shirt Club, right? People who are going to be part of that program looking to get funded. It's a small Discord. There's only like two or three tabs. It just keeps you on point with the program. You have to go and check in there daily. It's just part of the program. And in there is more sensitive stuff, because obviously that's where more serious people are, because people are paying to be in there, right? I will still be trading live every day on YouTube. The first 2 hours I'll be trading live with my community every day from market open to market close. My charts will be shared. And like I said, I will be live every day, Monday through Friday, on YouTube, streaming the first 2 hours of the market. Please come and join us. See how we trade. See what get to know our community. We're always looking to meet new people. We're looking to make. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just reading this question that they're saying here. We're always looking to meet new people and create long-term relationships. trading is very lonely, you know. And throughout the years, I've seen handfuls of traders come and go, you know, and usually they leave with the sour taste in their mouth. And half the time, the last man standing is looked at as a bad guy, or the guy that tried to help is looked at as the bad guy. No good deed goes unpunished. That's the good saying, right? No good deed goes unpunished. But yeah, yes, sir. Hopefully I gauge some interest. Hopefully I can help somebody that's struggling or somebody that's looking to get funded. I can help them get funded, you know. But it's all on you. You have to be willing to put in that work, right? If you put 100%, I guarantee you, I promise you, I will put 110%. That's just the type of person I am. That's just me. Once you start giving up and you start letting go of the gas, same happens with me, right? That's just, you know, you set the pace. You know, you set the pace, and I follow suit. And I feel that I have so much to give and so much to offer, and hopefully I can do that. And a lot of you guys know me and know my journey, and a lot of you guys have been with me for, you know, the last year, 2 years, some even 3 years. But yeah, it's I gain financially, but more I gain you know, as I give knowledge, it seems like I'm able to sharpen myself and gain more knowledge. So you know, it's a passion for me. I feel that I'm an educator first over a trader. Even though I love trading and I know how to make money with trading, I feel my passion really is in the educating of trading, just the mentorship and help guiding people and whatnot. But yes, sir. I am gonna go ahead and call it a night. I don't have any more questions. Let me double check. Okay. No more. I don't think I have any more here. Yeah. And some of you guys, right? Most of you guys that are in the Discord right now are all private individuals and like to keep everything private. And I favor that more. I like everything more private. I've come to find out that especially when you're doing good and you're trying to help others, people don't like you. So I feel that privacy is the best, and I respect that, and I will value that, and I will always keep you guys private. Yeah, if any of you guys looking to get funded or need help getting funded, please, you guys are first on the list. You know, and like I said, this is my passion, to educate you guys, to pass it forward, to help. And yeah, I'll catch you guys 30 minutes before the open. I go live in my Discord about an hour before the open, and then I go live on YouTube 30 minutes before the open. Thank you guys, and I hope you guys have a good night. Make sure you guys get a good rest. For you guys that are trading, you know, make sure you have a routine, guys. You know, I'll give you my breakdown real quick. I wake up, I exercise, take my dog for a walk, meditate, check out my key levels, and hit the charts. I highly recommend for those of you guys that are trying to do this at a professional level, treat this like a professional sport. Treat this like a profession, you know. Treat it like your business. With that being said, I hope you guys trade safe. I hope you guys trade smart. Watch your key levels. The trend is your friend until it bends. And you guys have a good night.